Greetings, citizens of the world. We are anonymous. 2020 is approaching and there are some things that need to be said. We are at the risk of danger. The 2010s were based off nostalgia from the 1980s, 1990s, and the 2000s. Some people even thought of bringing back the 80s, and over 1,000 people agreed to that idea. For them, it was too good to let go. They start to see the modern world as a broken and sad place to live. It is sad to say that during the 2010s there was little to no progress. A lot of people would speak up, but wouldn't do anything. There was a lot of talk, but barely no action. However, things started to change a little when Donald J. Trump became the President of the United States of America. Donald Trump is grasping. He will do what he promised. He is doing what he was elected to do. That is probably the only positive thing about him, even though there are barely any positive things about him. Then we also have Greta fighting for the environment. Though she should be more careful with who she trusts, she needs to be more careful with who she works with. One might say they care so much about the environment and will do whatever it takes to protect it, but in reality, they could care less and make a mockery out of the situation behind Greta's back, or behind the back of anyone who is actually willing to take action in protecting the environment, like Greta. Those people are exactly the problem we've been facing for this decade. We talk, but we don't take action. And it's sad to say that the same applies to some of those who claim to be anonymous. 2020 is gonna be the beginning of a new decade, a new era, an era of change, a fresh new start. Not the decade we deserve, but the decade we need. This idea we had of the future is just starting now. The future hasn't been ready yet, so let's make it a good one. Anonymous wishes everyone a good entry to 2020, a good entry to this new decade, this new era, keeping in mind that good can only happen if you do good, if you contribute to good. One hand washes the other and both hands wash the face. Never forget that. United as one, divided by zero. We stand for justice and not vengeance. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.